If you're looking to buy coins, check out Instant FIFA in the description below and use the discount code TRAY for a 5% discount. That is all one word and it is case sensitive. What is up, guys? T-Ray all day, back for Season 1, Episode 14, I believe now, on my Olympique Lyon career mode, as we start these international friendlies, since we now coach the U.S. men's national team. Yes, I finally got that offer. I'm probably just not going to show these friendlies anymore. I just thought I'd show it now, just in case you didn't watch the last episode and you weren't aware that I'm coaching the United States now. That is now the case. I probably will show the World Cup when we get to that point. But other than that, like friendlies and stuff, I probably won't show anymore. I was just, like I just said, I was just showing this just in case you weren't watching in the last episode, as we go away with a loss against South Africa, which kind of sucked. But looking right here, you can see Theo DeForney says, thanks for giving me a chance in the first team. He hasn't played a game all season. This guy is the biggest nut job in my entire team. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. But we're looking at bringing some wingers back. You can see Rashid Gezel here. One player I've mentioned that is growing along nicely, 72 overall. I kind of think I'm going to keep him out on loan because he's growing at a very nice rate, and I don't think I'm going to be keeping him next year. So if he can keep growing and growing, he'll be worth more, and I'll be able to get more out of him. I'm thinking I'm going to bring back Alassane Playa because he is amazing in this game. I've used him plenty of times before, and I don't think he's going to grow a lot more out on loan, so I might as well bring him in while I can, like I just did, as we take on Evian for the first game. Effing Evian, I hate them so much. Like, I just can't stand them in this game. They gotta be my bogey team or something, because I just play like absolute shit when I play against them, or they just get really AIDSy and lucky. That's really, the only... I don't know, but you can see the formation on the left side of your screen now. This is a new thing I'm implementing into these series/career modes. There will be varying back and forth between the league table, top scorer next game, and the formation we're in, and where the players are, what players are in, etc., etc. And another thing before we get this game started, I would just like to say, I'm probably going to be posting, I'm going to be doing a schedule of when I do uploads of which career mode and whatnot. Probably going to be doing a Lyon career mode Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then the Leeds United career mode Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday switch off between the two perhaps, or do something different, I don't know, but that is the schedule most likely, and since this week I've been doing 2 of each, I think Sunday and Saturday this week are both going to be Leeds United career mode episode, so look forward to that tomorrow in your sub boxes. But nevertheless, we're in the 66th minute now, as the header from Ruben goes into the back of the net. I don't know how we didn't get to that first, but either way, Ruben was able to score for Evian, and we were down in the 66th minute. It was a pretty, well fought game to this point. But that was a pretty AIDSy goal, like I said. Like, I don't know how none of them got in front of it. But we're in the 78th minute now. It's Isaac Brizuela, our former top scorer, goes forward. The Mexican maestro passes off to Grenier. He finds Muniain. Muniain cuts inside, takes a shot. And, oh, what a great save that was from the keeper. Almost went to the back of the net. As Marvo steps up for the, whatchamacallit, the corner, and Gonalons is there. The captain puts it in the back of the net. Captain Fantastic, you got that right into the back of the net, and that was a very good cross by Marvo. As you can see on that little graphic formation thing, it says Gonalons has a goal. Another thing I'm implementing, if you don't know who got a goal, you forgot who got a goal, it will show you. This was kind of just a short game, very, very, back and forth. I'm happy with the draw, considering Evian just are a pain in my ass, but I would have liked to do a little bit better than that and get the full 3 points, which I definitely need to get against Ajaccio here. You can see me changing the time limit from 4 to 5, because I felt like in that last game it went by way too fast, and we just didn't get that much chances. I mean, both teams kind of just had like 2 shots on target, and that was basically it. So I want to get more out of these games, as we're playing basically our backup side as we take on Sociedad in 2 days. So I definitely need to rest my squad. As I'm looking at a replay from a free kick that they took, that was an awful free kick, as we have a throw-in now. Campos passes into Playa, our new recently brought back player from Auxerre. I don't know how you pronounce it. If you do know how to pronounce it, let me know in the description, in the comments. But that was a nice roulette as he almost puts it into the back of the net. Would have been a great goal. One of his first goals. It would have been his first goal back this season, but I don't know if he scored or not in previous games in real life for Olympique Lyon. But Cavalli on the ball just before halftime. Zieler makes a great save with his foot as it's cleared away, but Mostafa's able to get it back. Diarra on the ball now, pushing forward, has some space, finds Oliak, and another great save from the German goalkeeper, who today was announced to the 30-man provisional roster of the German national team, which is great for him, beating out Ter Stegen and Bernd Leno. So that's pretty impressive. But he makes another great save there in the 65th minute as he just boots it away. Benzia's the only one there. It's a 1-on-5 break, but he's somehow able to get it away from Zubar. Makes a quick cut, sees a run. Well, now he sees a run. It's Sylvain Marveau, pushes forward, tucks it into the back of the net. We are up 1-0 in the 68th minute. Wish it was 69th. Haha. But he's just going to torque on him because that was a great goal from Sylvain Marveau. Able to make that great run. I mean, for a backup side, we have a pretty good backup side. I mean, Sylvain Marveau should be starting in real life for Newcastle, in my opinion. Now that Kabai's gone, especially, he's, you know, if he can play cam, he can play left mid, left wing. I'm playing him in left mid in this game, but we definitely need some creative ability at Newcastle now that Kabai's gone. But anyway, Marveau takes a shot from range in the 76th minute to no avail of Choa, but in the 82nd minute now, Benzia working his way in and out of the defense, pushes forward, cuts back inside as he's still on the ball. He's just working his way around the defense, takes a shot. I tried the finesse shot, that one, because he does have the finesse shot trait, but it didn't. It worked to no avail, but we still come out with the win. I am having trouble talking in these last few seconds, but we are able to come out with the win, 1-0 against Ajaccio. Great result as we take on Sociedad now. Of course, Antoine Griezmann plays for Sociedad, someone who has said that he was a big Lyon fan when he was a kid, used to go there with his dad all the time when he was a kid. So this is basically his hometown team, his favorite team, etc., etc. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of performance he puts out against us, playing at his, a stadium he's been to before when he was a kid. Of course, in real life, they did beat Lyon to go into the Champions League, which they just completely sucked in. I don't even think they got a point out of their group, and it wasn't like it was a totally difficult group. I mean, Sociedad are a pretty good team, and Shakhtar and Leverkusen and Manchester United just took control of them, bent them over, and they just got completely annihilated in that group. So I'm hoping that this year we can take advantage of them, and hopefully, advance on to the round of 16 and progress in this Europa League, because I definitely need to win the Europa League, or at least make the final to be able to keep my job, because it is not working out so far for me, and the board aren't very happy for me as we sit in 11th in the league, which is not great. We take on Lille, who are in the top 5. I believe they're top 2 even in this career mode so far. As we start from kickoff, as Clément Grenier passes back to Memphis Depay, a nice roulette around Antoine Griezmann. He pushes forward the Dutch player, a nice chip through ball to Isaac Brizuela, and how was that not a foul? I really don't understand, as we're in the 10th minute now, as Carlos Vela's on the ball, passes over to Xabi Prieto, the captain, as he works his way around the defense. Vela pushes forward, and that's a nice 7-10 split for us there, as the rebound goes right off of Younes Kaboul. He must be a very good bowler if he's able to hit that 7-10 split, as we're still pushing forward from that miss. Grenier's pushing forward on the right wing, sees a man in the middle. Lacazette could not find his foot to that sooner as Bravo was on the ground. It was basically an open net. He should have easily put that in the back of the net, but he was not able to, as we're in the 32nd minute now. A nice pass over to Jeremy Menez on the left wing, pushing inside, sees Lacazette, and his header bounced off of Bravo, and he's still, working towards the ball and puts it to the back of the net. I don't know how the hell that just happened, but we deserved an AIDS moment on our side for once, because they've all been against us, basically. Almost every single time there's been an AIDS moment, so maybe maybe it's kind of turning into our favor. That was a great aggression from Alexander Lacazette as we're in the 43rd minute now. Lacazette pushing forward now. It chips it over to Menez, and in all honesty, I tried to pass it over to Depay. It did not work out in my favor. Should have made a better effort there, Menez, but we're in the 51st minute now as Lacazette makes a nice cut inside. Bravo bounces off, and Brizuela should have made a better effort than that. That was a big whiff from Brizuela, but it was kind of difficult, but still should have made a better effort. As we're in the 54th minute, Memphis Depay works his way around the defense, sees an opening, puts it into the back of the net. Memphis Depay has been absolutely fantastic since I've signed him in this career mode so far, and I believe he has like 3 goals and 2 assists in all the games he's played so far, which is like 5. So that is terrific so far. Extremely recommend this guy if you've never tried him out before. He's basically Marco Reus, just the cheaper version of Marco Reus in my opinion. As we're in the 61st minute now, as Jeremy Menez is still on the ball, crosses inside, Brizuela's there, heads it to the back of the net, as they are now both joint top scorers, as you can see on your screen now, and that's just fantastic. They definitely both have been doing amazing so far this season, as Menez, the other top scorer, was the one getting the assist on that one. As we're in the 64th minute, a nice pass over to Menez. Menez wants that title back. No, Bravo takes it coolly there. As we're in the 67th minute, Union takes a shot from range, as Bravo is able to take that easily. As we're now in the 69th minute, Brizuela pushing forward, sees Grenier. Grenier cuts back inside, chips it over to Menez, and his header was saved nicely by Claudio Bravo. What a great save. Should have been in the back of the net, as Griezmann kind of just trotted along at the end of the game. As we were able to come out with a 3-0 win, it's looking very likely that we're going through to the next round. I don't know who will play, but we'll see. We're definitely in the round of 16 in the Europa League. But that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Share it with your friends if you can. Follow me on Twitter at TRayAllDay. Comment any feedback you have for me down below in the why am I saying description? In the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.